If you like this video, please click on the like button. Comment with the names of the movies you would like us to cover next. Click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified of our latest creations. We cover 100 movies from around the world every day. To advertise with our channel, reach out to us. Our contact information is on our channel page. Now, let's move to the plot of this movie.
On September 11, 2001, members of the Port Authority Police are dispatched to downtown Manhattan in response to the North Tower of the World Trade Center having been hit by a plane. The officers learn en route that the South Tower also was hit by another plane. Sergeant John McLaughlin, veteran of the 1993 bombing, assembles a group of volunteers. Officers Antonio Rodriguez, Will Jimeno and Dominic Pizzulo, to retrieve rescue equipment from Building 5. They are joined by Officer Christopher Amoroso. As the 5 officers prepare to enter the North Tower from the concourse, the South Tower begins to collapse onto them, and McLaughlin realizes that their only chance of survival is to take shelter in the elevator shaft. McLaughlin, Jimeno, and Pizzulo are the only survivors. But they are trapped beneath the rubble. Pizzulo tries but fails to free Jimeno, whose lower half is pinned. McLaughlin, who is also pinned, listens helplessly as the North Tower begins to collapse. Pizzulo is fatally injured when a concrete slab crushes his torso, but manages to fire his sidearm once into the air, in an attempt to alert rescuers to their whereabouts just before dying. Jimeno and McLaughlin spend painful, terrifying hours under the rubble telling each other about their lives. Meanwhile, their families try to learn if they are still alive. When Building 7 collapses, both men scream and accept their demise. But they survive without further harm. McLaughlin tries to keep Jimeno awake by encouraging him to repeatedly pull on a metal pipe that potential rescuers might hear. Hours pass, and McLaughlin falls in and out of consciousness. Both agree to stay alive for one another. 2 United States Marines, Dave Carnes and Jason Thomas, who are searching for survivors, hear the noise produced by Jimeno and find the men, calling for help to dig them out. After hours and effort by first responders, Jimeno is rescued first, and then hours later McLaughlin is lifted out of the debris in critical condition. Both men are reunited with their families at the hospital and undergo medical treatment, including extensive surgeries, and McLaughlin is placed in a medically induced coma. In 2003, Jimeno and McLaughlin, both medically retired from duty, attend a celebratory barbecue with their families. The epilogue reveals that both men were 2 of 20 people found alive at Ground Zero, and they were numbers 18 and 19, respectively. David Carnes re-enlisted in the Marines and served 2 tours in the Iraq War.